Blep. Just setting a few things up before the stream. Thank you for your patience.
Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Today we're going to be playing some more of God of War, continuing where we left off a couple of days ago. Thank you to Fox Girl for tuning into the chat today. Anyway, we're going to be hopping right into this right now. Let's play some more of God of War.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
I am Kratos. I do not deserve to be taught. I am all-knowing.
What if you need to use one and I'm not there? This will be fun.
I would prefer if you weren't around, honestly. I would prefer to be alone.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Atreus, did you just fart?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
Smells like rain.
You ruined everything.
No, it's just Nolan North electrocuting Kratos.
Everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
Those was the most uneventful thing ever. It made it look like he was about to do something, and then he just collapses.
No. Stay back.
Sure.
No. No.
Modi is such a wimp.
Brother, the boy.
Brother.
Atreus.
The boy caught on fire like he was going to do something, and then nothing happened. He's like the fail Marvel character at this point. He's preparing for some epic thing, and then no. Just no. Can we just dump him into a lake and be done with him? Like, why do we have to carry him around? Where's the damn boat? Like, oh, I guess it's this way since the fucking game won't let me go the opposite direction.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far.
I don't know why you guys are constantly going after Freya to help you with everything. Freya, we need you to cut off this guy's head. Freya, we need you to do this. Freya, we need you to do that. Oh, convenient. Freya's is right in front of me.
Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move.
Well, I mean, I guess I did kind of kill his kin, because I killed
I've seen in Mortals that some
Troy Baker's character.
expresses itself as an ailment of
Now I
the
just need to
body.
kill Nolan North's character, and then happiness
God, believing
will
himself
be
mortal.
uh,
Only imagine.
a part of the world, or something.
there.
I don't know. Dock your boat, sir. What are you doing? You row worse than freaking Arthur from Red Dead 2. Alright, let's go. Let's take Meat Puppet to the witch. Okay.
Somebody just called the serpent.
The serpent. Somebody just called the serpent. That was probably Modi. Who else would it be? The serpent's not gonna call himself. I mean, he might. Maybe he's gone senile. Blows his own horn. Coming! Oh my god, could you possibly walk faster?
He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Well, I mean, we're hurrying as fast as we can, apparently, because walking 2 centimeters every half hour is apparently hurrying.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell,
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home.
Okay, so this is not going to make any sense because I'm playing New Game Plus. But basically, he's going home to get the Blades of Chaos, which I technically already have because they're already equipped with him in the cutscene.
Before, it doesn't matter.
So he's literally going to go get the blades that are already on his back.
He is your son. And he needs
So it
this.
makes no sense. It would have made sense if they had, you know, wiped out the blades off his back in the animation here.
When
But they
you are there,
didn't.
Do not under
So it
any
just looks stupid.
circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
I'm going home to get the blades that I'm already carrying on me.
You must hurry.
Because I'm
You might find
Kratos.
there's a path leading to
I'm
my
special
home.
like
Take
that.
it. Return home, dig up your past, do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
You're wasting whatever's in your hand by flinging it around like that, lady. Miss Witch.
Freya,
Yes.
when last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Oh. Aren't you nice? Technically, since Kratos himself is a god, him mistrusting the words of a god means that he probably doesn't trust himself. Which isn't surprising, to be honest.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
Yeah, stop talking, head. I need to get ahead in life. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's convenient. Are we not gonna row this? No? Okay, we're just gonna sit here and let it just carry us over the cliff or something, or what? No, okay, we're just gonna do a thinking man pose and hope that the boat takes us where we need to go. Yeah. Well, I sure hope this is not leading over a waterfall or something, because that would be kind of pointless. I'd save my son, but I'm too busy not thinking properly and not deciding to row this boat at all. I'm just going to sit in it and hope it leads me to my destination. Whether it does or not, we don't know. Oh, it's led us to somebody sitting in the boat and staring at us creepily. That's always a good sign.
Athena.
Oh, it's his wife. I think. Pretty sure Athena is his wife.
Get out of my head.
I don't think she was ever there to begin with, but, oh, okay. She's still there. Hi. Yeah, and then we're gonna turn the camera, and then she'll be mysteriously vanished. Wow. Because that trick's never been done in video games before. It happens so often in games now, where you'll, like, be in a room, and then you'll turn the camera ever so slightly, and suddenly you're in another room. Instant load times for the win. That's how game developers get around that, because... Well, not in this case, obviously, but, I mean, in the games where you're in 2 rooms at once. You just... Where are you going? You just... That was your house there. Where... You're going the long way? Are you seriously going the long way to your house? You could have just gotten off at that dock and you would have been right at your house. But no, we're just going to sit on the boat and wait till it goes the long route to the house so that we can dramatically walk up a hill, wasting even more time when we could easily have gotten the axes by, or the Blades of Chaos by now. And just, you know, also, yes, they are still animated on his back. That's so funny. This is so stupid. So I'm grabbing 2 pairs of Blades of Chaos, apparently. Only one set of blades exists in the world, except not in this, apparently. Let's use my blades that I don't have yet to get rid of these guys. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, really? Guys, please, I'm in the middle of an important thing. I need to get to my house. Can we maybe cut this short? You can knock on my door when I'm inside. Do. I keep them in the floor. He seems to keep everything in the floor. Earlier, he kept his son in the floor. Just everything goes down there, apparently. Everything that's not useful. Hence why his son was in the floor. Alright. Yeah. Let's equip the Blades of Chaos that I already have on my back. They're still animated on his back. This is great. They're right there on his back. Okay. That's amazing. Wow, haven't seen these in a long time. All of 2 seconds ago. You know, for somebody who's supposed to be in a hurry to save his son, he's sure taking his sweet time. I just gotta say. We don't have time to grope the blades. We really don't.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much
oh yes, it's Athena again.
As you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know.
I mean...
But I am your monster no longer.
Alright, brother. Let's see what those blades can do.
We already know. We've used them about 10,000 times already, but... I'll humor you, head. My God, can we just... Could you guys possibly just go away?
Those blades will serve quite well in Helheim. Now, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
Hello, Stu! Welcome to God of War! We're just on our way to hell to rescue our son!
I should go away. Okay, sorry.
What? I said God of War. I didn't say go away. Is my accent that bad? Alright, we need to go to Brock's shop. Yeah. Do.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother?
No.
Before you said go away, maybe you were talking to the enemy's slightly smiling face.
Oh, yes, I was. I was taught because there were so many of them attacking me all at once. I said go away.
I'd already guessed you.
I wasn't talking to you.
Athena?
Why would I say that to you?
Give away.
For being such a scene where the your son is dying, and okay, your son is dying, and you need to get to hell to save him as quickly as possible. Why did they make this so drawn out? Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're in a hurry,
Talking to me, I was just trying and failing to be funny.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's hard to tell via text a lot of the time. Anyway. If you're in a hurry to save your son, you wouldn't draw out the process. Like, when he goes and grabs the Blades of Chaos, which I already had because I'm playing New Game Plus.
If someone's son was dying, I would think they'd already be in hell.
Well, this is true, but then again, this is set in
What are those?
the Gold Realms.
I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special.
You're telling me that you and your idiot brother made Mjolnir. Why does it sound like a lie?
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine.
Yeah, he created heaven and hell and everything.
No. We all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
Hello, always asleep. Pleasure to see you, sir.
Partner and your pig-faced brother ambushed us on the road.
This is serious. I'll be keeping my eye out.
If the rabbi hadn't pulled the trigger, we'd all be dead now.
What? The rabbi? What are we talking? Are we quoting a movie or something? I have no idea what you're talking about right now. The rabbi? Rabbi Tuckman. I take your little thing, I put it in here, snip the tip.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
That movie was the best.
Great underrated movie called The Frisco Kid with Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford.
Oh, wow, that's a good team up. Gene Wilder is amazing. Fucking love that man. He was on Will and Grace for the longest time. He played Will's eccentric boss on Will and Grace. And he was actually quite funny, and then he died. So, you know. That became less funny. Yeah, we're going to hell, so where is hell on here? Helheim, there we go.
And it's done. We really are doing this.
We got our time machine here. We're gonna take us back to the future to hell. Here we go. Hold on to your hat, buddy. Oh my god, hurry up, Bridge. It's not like I'm in a hurry. Okay. We gotta drown this out as much as possible, I suppose. Gotta make our game look pretty, so we're going to totally spend hours on animation here for a scene that's supposed to be very fast and rushed. And we have to save someone from dying, but, you know. We will totally take our time.
I'll be watching your back.
Yes.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
They do. I've been using them throughout the entire game. I'm pretty sure they work. I just want to say that. So, you guys missed this part, but Helheim is described as being unbearably cold. Now, I don't know if he's basing this off of mythology or anything. I'm not sure, but
he's the one we want.
The version of Hell in this game,
listens to advice too much.
He doesn't. Kratos listens to his own advice.
To see this place again.
So this is the same bridge that we've encountered throughout the entire game, but when you go between realms, you're going between different worlds, essentially, and so that same bridge always looks different between realms. And for some reason, Hell in God of War is unbearably cold. It's not like the Hell that we all know, where it's all boiling hot, fire and brimstone, etc., etc., etc. No, this version of Hell is just pure ice. Gives new meaning to the term when Hell freezes over, because Hell has frozen over. Like, yes, Canada's Canada. Yes, I will agree to that. Alberta, Saskatoon, New Brunswick, they're all hell to me. I can't stand any of those places. The Northwest Territories.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's brambled.
Apologies in advance to anybody from Saskatoon, Alberta, Northwest Territories, and New Brunswick, because I've just singled you out and said that you live in the hell. It is hell here today, by the way.
Can confirm.
You're not Albertan. It is hot as hell here today, though, man. It is like summer outside. There's no wind. There's no clouds. It's just clear blue sky, sun beaming down, and it's like 28 degrees. Thank God I'm inside with a fan on. That's all I'm saying. But hey, at least there's no snow.
One of the many reasons we went back for those blades.
I am too. There's a town called New Brunswick in New Jersey. I was telling my daughter there's a New Brunswick province in Canada and she didn't believe.
Wow, what the hell? What's your daughter learning in school? Who's her geography teacher? We need to call him and have a couple of words. Your geography teacher's like, her geography teacher's like, there's only one place in the world that exists, and it's America. Canada, no, it's fictional. No, never heard of it. It doesn't exist. Every other place in the world, no, doesn't exist. It's just America. That's it. The entire world is made up of Americans. The end.
Here in the U.S. we don't learn about Canada. She also thought the capital of Canada is Toronto.
Oh my God. Your teacher needs to be fired. Or her teacher, not yours.
Only the newly dead should be here. There's too many.
That's terrible.
The gate must be closed.
I heard that about America, but I didn't believe it.
Without the Valkyrie to sort
'Cause
and kill them,
okay,
hell
so-
is overwhelmed.
In Canada, we learn about American history. And Canadian history, obviously, but we learn a lot about American history. So you would think that in America, Americans would learn about Canada. But no. Americans are too pompous, I guess. They only care about themselves. I always thought that was a myth. I always thought that was, like, not a myth, but I thought that was a, just a thing people said, how, oh, Americans only learn about themselves. Because I hear that all the time. And I never believed it. I was just like, that doesn't make sense. But now that you've confirmed that, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. These are all the spirits trying to get into hell, apparently, I think. Or maybe this is crossing the bridge into heaven? I don't know. I don't know.
Most Americans can only name 3 cities in Canada: Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver.
And you know how they know those three places? Those 3 cities? It's because they're a part of the sports teams. I can guarantee you. Toronto Maple Leafs.
If they're hockey fans, they would also know Calgary and Edmonton.
Exactly. You just proved my point. Yes. That's the only reason they know that. So they've educated themselves based around hockey and sports. That's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty sad. I know that one of my exes was American, and when they came to visit Canada for the first time, they fell in love. They were like, it's so much different than what I was taught.
Go Oilers.
They said it's so much different than what I was taught, and they were amazed at how friendly Canadians are, and you know, like he'd go out and go to a store, and people would hold open the door for him, and he was just shocked that Canada was, you know, not pure ice, I guess, and that, you know, we actually have really nice weather, and really, you know, and we are actually polite. We do say sorry a lot, but not as much as South Park deems us. And we don't say a boot. That's another thing. Maybe some of us do, but those are usually the ones who are mentally challenged or have trouble speaking.
When I lived there, people were like, how did you survive?
Wow! Holy shit, man. It's... What do they think? It's just like... I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm sorry. Sir.
No.
Yeah, we don't have seasons. It's just winter, 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 and winter.
Here are some things 99% of Americans have never heard of. Tim Hortons.
That's no, that's not true. Tim Hortons exists in America. Tim Hortons. How do you figure that Americans don't know about Tim Hortons? Dude, every American I know knows about Tim Hortons. Like, literally, all of my friends who are American, they know about Tim Hortons.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here.
Let me tell you, let me tell you a story you're gonna like. So, I went to Anime North one year, which is a anime convention in Canada. It was in Toronto.
The Americans in Detroit. Is Tim Hortons as awful in America as it is here in Canada? Loonies.
Well, Tim Hortons Always Asleep is now... Wasn't Tim Hortons bought out by Harvey's? I believe, wasn't it? It's one of those companies. It's one of those big chain companies. And it was bought out by an American company, and I think it was Harvey's. And once Harvey's bought out Tim Hortons' quality started to go down. Their donuts weren't as good. They stopped serving ice cream because I know that some of the places served ice cream at Tim
Burger King,
Hortons.
I believe.
Was it Burger King? Okay. I knew it was one of them. I thought it was Harvey's.
It has gotten even worse.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not the quality that it once was because it's now American quality. Stu, you don't have to list every goddamn thing. We'll be here for the rest of the fucking night. It'll be next week. I'll still be on this stream, and you'll be listing everything that Americans...
On the last one.
You'll be listing all the things that Americans don't know about. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. So I went to Anime North, and they had a Q&A with, I think it was the creator of Dragon Ball Z or one of those animes. I think it was Dragon Ball Z. And he flew in from Japan, and he had a translator, and they were on the stage, and they were taking questions and answers. And somebody in the audience said, since it was the first time this guy had ever been in Canada, so one of the guys in the audience said, what's your favorite thing about Canada so far? And I kid you not, there didn't need to be a translator for this. Literally, the Dragon Ball Z creator just yelled out, Tim Hortons! At the top of his lungs. That was his favorite thing about Canada. Tim Hortons. That's it. Nothing else. Not the convention that he arrived at, apparently. Not all the fans that he met. It was Tim Hortons. Probably for the coffee.
How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim?
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Oh boy, what in the hell is going on here? Okay, so we can't... Can we take out our blades on this? No, we can't. So how am I going to destroy that? Oh, wait a minute. Can I... Ah! Well, that was eventful. What did that even do? Alright. Let's climb back up here for a second, because I have the funniest feeling that it made a ledge accessible, maybe? Nope. No. Okay. Well, that's... What the hell? Oh. Okay, I didn't see that. Alright. So let's go back over here. Ah! Let's hope there's something interesting in here that... No, okay, just more money. Well, that was a waste of time. That was absolutely pointless. I have more than enough money, sir. I have 741,450 hack silver. I don't need more. I really don't.
It's miserable here today and snow is likely tomorrow. I've almost had enough. Almost.
What? Where do you live? What? It is like 28 here and hot as hell. It is so incredibly hot here today. I've got my fan on. Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but I got my fan on in the background. Just so I don't sweat up a storm while live streaming.
He said he lives in Alberta.
I didn't know if he was being serious.
Pay attention.
So you literally live where they're filming The Last of Us TV series. That's very cool.
I didn't know either.
I always thought you were American. Oh, he's asleep.
Within hell.
Oh, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard.
That's cool.
Only the worthy
Fellow
dead go
Canadian.
there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye. And those dead of disease.
I kind of wonder, I don't know where in Alberta you live, but I kind of wonder,
well,
because for The Last of Us TV series, they are literally shutting down almost every road in Alberta.
Yes,
and
they
shutting
tore up the streets, but it still looks the same. Calgary was always a hellscape.
Well, there you go. Maybe they improved upon it.
Too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
That series is going to be amazing, man. I have a friend who is a background on the set, and he was saying that it's so accurate to the game. Like it's dead on. Like it's like huge fan service. So and it is also the most expensive TV series ever made. I think it's like 10 billion or 10. No, what is it? You know what? I'm going to look this up.
If we can reach it.
I'm going to quickly look this up. Because I know that it's listed as being the most expensive TV series ever made. And I'm pretty sure it's in the high millions.
Please be good.
It will be good. It will definitely be good. Would help if I put in. Okay, it's $15 million per episode to do the Last of Us TV series. 15 million per episode. That's insane. That's literally insane. The premier of Alberta was reportedly told that the budget could reach as much as $200 million per episode. $200 million. That's insane, dude. That is the most expensive TV series ever made. By far. That's crazy, man. That's like that is nuts. I really hope it's money well spent.
Wild. Just the research for the zombie virus alone must have cost millions.
Yes. The
And
that's
to pay
funny.
people to get them to take it willingly costs another ton. Plus all the insurance.
Yes, dude, that's exactly it. That's
And taking care of their families.
Yep. But I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. Oh, I have to go up there. I see. But I think it's going to be good from what I've seen, from what I have seen, and from what people have said.
And the cremation costs.
The
It adds up. Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, so the director, there's two directors of the. There we go. Okay. There's two directors of the series. There's Neil Druckmann, who's involved in the series, as well as the other guy is a Hollywood director who did a movie called Chernobyl, and he's the main director, and then Neil Druckmann is the assistant director. I mean, who better to have it as a
help the dead leave Midgard?
Who better to have as an AD than the creator of the game?
Worse either.
Right? So I mean,
one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim.
That's where I feel that's where I feel that games or that TV series or movies.
Also involved.
Neil Dover? Who's Neil Dover? No, Ben Dover is involved. What? Neil Dover.
I'm actually from Edmonton. Calgary is close. We playfully hate each other.
Edmonton, Alberta is where they're filming most of The Last of Us, actually. Most of it's done there, yeah. I do have photos.
How many episodes is it gonna be?
I don't know. I think they said 26. I think they said 26 for the first season. And it's going to be more. So it's going to be based off of the first two games, obviously, more so the first game, and it's going to have a lot more background than the game did. So there's going to be a lot more backstory of the characters and everything. So we'll get to see like Joel before the outbreak, and because really we only got to see Joel during the outbreak, because he woke up, the outbreak's happening, and then Sarah dies, and everybody knows the story of The Last of Us. I've streamed it on my channel. But apparently this will cover before the outbreak as well, so their lives before everything went to shit. So it's going to be interesting, for sure. It's going to be interesting. And there's a lot of fan service in the series. So like if you're a fan of the games, there's going to be a lot to like.
Oh, there.
So as a heads up, we will be going back in.
Nudity.
Is there? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. It's Hollywood. There's probably going to be nudity. They did nudity in The Last of Us 2. There was the clickers, the male and female clickers. They actually have like body the male clickers have penises. If you look, they like it's pretty detailed. There is also there's not really sex in The Last of Us 2. There was like 2 sex scenes, and they were pretty lame.
There's the keeper, making sure
not gonna lie.
They love their doms.
What is that he holds?
that totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself.
The only thing
you want is his heart.
The only thing I ever watched on HBO was The Sopranos.
Start some trouble. I can do that.
I never really much cared for HBO aside from The Sopranos. Canada's version of HBO has to be Showcase, right? They're pretty damn close to HBO. Showcase TV is definitely Canada's version of HBO. I'm sorry, are you angry? Oh. You teleport! This is not a fair fight! Ow! Sir, please. Please. There is no cause for that. Just because I'm hacking at your legs doesn't give you the right to hit me. What the hell are you doing? Are you done? Are you having a rest? Good. That's nice. Ow! That wasn't very nice. Spartan Ridge! Let's see if we can take down your, no. Okay. Where are you now? Okay. You know, sir, for somebody who cares so much about that obelisk that he's carrying, you seem to be doing a good job at destroying it by smashing it against everything. What? What even is that? Okay. Yeah, that's fun. That's what I wanted. Ice to the face. Ice to meet you. Alright. Ow! You're a very rude man. I'm just gonna point this out. Ow. Okay. Alright. I think he's dead. I do think he's dead. Yeah. Now we gotta cut out.
Brother.
Now, yes.
You'll have to get your hands dirty.
Now we gotta cut out the heart. Rip his heart from his still beating chest. Are we ready? Okay. How interesting. It's like a Happy Meal from McDonald's.
I need nothing more.
You're set.
Yeah, it was pretty gruesome, wasn't it?
Kratos.
Ah,
Zeus.
Zeus?
Zeusy Zeus.
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
Yes, we'll.
Still saying 2022 for Ragnarok.
Yes, so it's I follow one of the lead graphic designers for God of War 1 and 2, and he said the game's done. He literally said the game is done and it's set to release this year, by the summer. And so yes, it will be out this year. It's finished. It's literally finished. They're just waiting to ship it. It's already gone gold or green or whatever the hell it is.
Hi.
And I will be streaming it obviously on this channel.
Yeah. Shh. Ain't supposed to be here.
Clearly.
It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
No.
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowing bit here with your blades and throw.
Finally. I've been wanting this ability for ages.
Now target that wind for see there? Yeah, you can absorb and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're welcome and I'm leaving. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Yeah, just a bit. So this guy here, this feathery gentleman over here, is the guardian of the bridge, apparently. He is absolutely useless. He does nothing. Maybe in the second game we'll be able to get up close to him or fight him or something. I don't know. But for this game, he's just literally there for the hell of it. Haha, hell. Alright. Oh, whoops. That's a chest. Okay. What? Where is that? Alright. I'll check something out here quickly. So they've definitely made this for you coming back here with Atreus, either after game or whatever, because that's something that only he can destroy. All right. Okay. Right. Wait a minute. Now, how is that going to work? I just realized that. Wait, can we... That's confusing, because there's no way to... The only way to do this properly would be to probably get on this ledge here and grab these from below. Unless I'm missing something. It's been a long time since I've actually played this part. I think we'll just
Sorry,
go on
brother,
ahead.
I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that,
Zeus was my father, and Darth Vader
nugget in silence then.
was my mother. Alright, let me guess. Of course. Well, what? There is no... Oh. Hi. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna walk through you and... Okay. You keep on polishing that. What? Alright, I think we're just gonna go on ahead. I mean, there's a lot of secrets here. You use those orbs to open up a lot of doors and everything, but... that does take a bit of time and patience. I know I've done it before in the past, for some of them. And all they give you is, like, chests and things like that, which... realistically, under New Game Plus, we don't really need. I mean, if I was doing a proper playthrough of, you know, like, doing everything, then I could see it, but I'm not doing a... I'm doing a game playthrough of the story. I'm not doing a do every side mission, main mission. Because those take forever, and then they're going to be in multiple parts, and I generally like to have as little parts as possible.
You made it! Better get home to your boy already.
Actually, do I have any...
Don't worry, kids are tough. When I was his age, I cut my own head clean off. And I'm none the worse for wear.
10,000. Damn. You cut your head clean off. Well, there's that. Can I not just use... Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm going through here.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
Such a hearty travel!
Your father was Zeus?
Oh my god, shut up.
Finally understand.
Do you?
I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. Why is still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods.
Wow, are you delaying the transportation because he's talking? That's literally what's going on right now.
You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Yeah, I just gotta point out Kratos is a terrible father. Like, why...
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
Use that.
I know you do. So I took a few cuts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
Where is...
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
I mean, we're going through a portal, technically. So, it's not like we're getting around. It's more like the portal's doing it for us. Why is there... See, there's an interactive circle there, but you can't actually do anything. I know that later on, near the ending of the game, you have to dive down there, but I mean... I don't understand why the interactive circle was there. It doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't be there right now.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
What? What's not right? It leaded us right to Freya.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the...
Hold on, what? What? Back of your hand? You're supposed to stroke a kid on the back of your hand? What? Why does that matter? That was the stupidest... I'm sorry. Let him freaking pet his kid's hair. What? Ugh. Some of the things she says are just so annoying. I get that you're a mother, but, like, calm the shit down. Let him spend time with his son. Don't educate him on how to take care of his son. Fuck. Like...
Fever. But to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been...
No! What gave it away? The fact that you were, like, teaching me how to take care of my own son?
Was foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so... small. So helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him.
Little Miss Know-It-All.
Yeah, but you know what? I do like her. I do like her character, and I like her voice actress. She's really good. She's a likable character. I understand.
Come before what he needed. and I couldn't see his resentment.
I hope she's in... I actually, no, I don't hope, because I know she's in the sequel, because I've seen screenshots of some of the graphics. And she is definitely in the sequel. Whether she's voiced by the same person or not, I don't know.
Like the man parent.
Exactly. I think I understand why she's being like that. Probably because Atreus reminds her of her son when he was a kid. That's probably what it is.
The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
It's okay, Kratos. I can make it. I'm fine, you see. My legs are working perfectly.
Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not.
I mean, I would have hugged her, but then again, a hug from Kratos would probably break her back.
You will not forget this.
Or kill her, or rip her in two or something. I will not forget. Oh, you
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
Wow, what are you trying to steal my kid from me, man? Because, you know, that's not...
Been on, isn't it?
That's
Sorry.
not gonna fly.
Guess we're going.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Wow, oh my god, can we send him back? Please? He's already been back for less than 5 minutes and I already hate him. Can we just give him back to Freya? Holy god. He's the most annoying character ever. Holy elevators, Batman! This thing's slower than my brain! Alright, oh my god, hurry up.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a servant earlier.
Mom, what is up?
Hey, Joker! Not much. Just playing some more of God of War.
Get in. I will pull.
How?
You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do
I
not.
like Hey Joker lol.
Yeah.
Why do you say nothing?
Mark Hamill Joker was my favorite Joker.
You said I was crazy.
It's a good vibe.
I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought...
You know nothing, boy!
Maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
I was close enough.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth.
Just tell him, for the love of Christ.
I'm a god, boy.
There you go. Finally.
Another land far from here.
It's halfway through the game, you finally tell your son the truth.
Joker is the last one. I forgot his name in 2019.
Oh,
so were you.
not River Phoenix. Fucking
Have you nothing to say?
The movie Joker. Oh God,
Can I
trying to remember.
turn into an
I
animal?
can't seem to remember that. I'm gonna look that up now because that's bothering me.
Into an animal?
He was good. He was good. It was a depressing movie, but he was good.
No. No, I do not think so.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh my god.
I was close. I said River Phoenix. River Phoenix was his brother, but
No.
his River
She
Phoenix
was
is
more
long
than what She
dead.
knew my truth.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. River Phoenix is his brother. I was close.
Why did you wait so long to tell me?
But, you know, River Phoenix couldn't play the Joker, being dead and all. Like, those kind of things set you
I
back.
had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Turn invisible? I don't feel like God.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
Did you saw his 911 phone call?
Whose 911 phone call? 911
Sure,
phone. Not
that's
911. 911. My stupid bot said 911, so then I automatically say 911. I'm an idiot.
Is this why you're
911. What 911 phone call?
You sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
Like, are you talking about from the movie, or are we talking about something that happened?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
I hate that part where he says all that shit, though. Like, I mean, Atreus, where he's like, I'm a god? Can I turn invisible? Can I fly? Like, oh my god, you're not Thor.
They do not need to know.
You're not Marvel's version of Thor.
Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral. was
Can you
the first I
stop
ever saw
talking
her.
for 5 minutes,
That
Atreus?
is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tears Vault.
Just write Joaquin Phoenix 911 phone call and watch.
Right?
Um,
What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Okay, well, I'll probably watch that after my live stream. But, good to know. I'll be honest, I didn't much care for the Joker movie with
Obviously, the marriage
Joaquin.
to Odin didn't last.
It was
But
too dark.
How did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a
And not dark in the sense of violence, but dark in the sense of
Well, I can just tell you the
depressing, I
story
guess. It was just depressing. He was treated like shit by everybody, all because of a disability. Like, that's not cool. Like, even the people who he looked up to treated him like trash. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like that movie. I understand why he became Joker and everything because of his.
Can't lie, it's the greatest one.
It's a good movie for sure. It's not true to the Joker. I grew up with the DC comics. It's not true to any of that. I mean, that is not how Joker became Joker. It wasn't because of a troubled childhood and because of disabilities and all that kind of stuff. That's just made up for the movie. It was good. It was a good movie. Whether it was a good DC Comics movie, that's a different opinion. I did enjoy it for what it was, but it is not my favorite Joker. My favorite Joker for movies is Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson was my favorite. I just... He was really good. He was just really good in the role.
Here we go again.
Granted, he acted like Jack Nicholson in clown makeup. He didn't really have a character. He didn't really have a character, though. It was just Jack Nicholson. That's the one thing that was funny about that movie. It was literally Jack Nicholson playing himself in clown makeup. Do you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I'm Joker. Pleasure to meet you. Like, it was, I don't know, it was... He had some good lines in that movie, though. He... What was that one line he said, Oh, God, there are so many great lines in the Kevin... Why can't I think of the actor's name? Michael Keaton. Why was I thinking Kevin? Michael Keaton.
Heath Ledger is the best.
Heath Ledger was kind of over the top, though. I mean, he was good. He was a good actor. But, I mean, like, his version of Joker, that whole, my parents made me this way. My father cut me in the face. I didn't like that. I didn't like his version of Joker was, like, over... It was just crazy. I don't know. I didn't like how he talked. That was my problem with his version of the Joker. But aside from that, he was a good actor. It's just a shame what happened to him. And he did win an award for that movie, not that he was able to collect it, because he was already dead by that point. But he did win for Best Actor in a movie. And I think it was his wife.
The Joker is crazy, that's the point, bro.
I know! I know! I grew up with DC Comics, bro. You don't have to tell me. I know Joker's supposed to be dark and crazy. It's just, I guess I didn't like his voice for the Joker. More than anything, I think his voice just drove me nuts.
May he rest in peace.
Oh yeah, man. Fantastic actor. It's just a shame that the problem with what happened to him is that he was a method actor, and so he wouldn't break character no matter what. I was reading stuff about this recently where there was like a scene. Not a scene, sorry. There's a in between takes he would stay in character as the Joker. He would not break character. And so there was a part where one of the production crew said she was in an elevator and he stepped in the Joker outfit and wearing the makeup and everything. And while she was in the elevator, he didn't talk to her. He just circled around her, licking his lips. And she was creeped out. She was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, it was just odd. And that's what he did. That was his way of acting, was he would always stay in character. And I know actors like that. I've worked with actors like that who refuse to break character, because then once they break character, then it's hard for them to get back into character. So between takes, they stay in character and they act as if they're that person. The downside of doing that is that it can screw with your psyche.
He became a real Joker.
Yes, it can screw with your personality and it can screw with your brain. And that's what happened to him. It screwed with his brain. He ended up taking drugs to kind of, I guess, break that from happening when he was off set. And he overdosed. At least that's what I think happened. That's my opinion. Is that his need to not break character at any given time was probably too much for him to handle. And that's also the first time he was ever really in a dark role, because all of his other movies, he was like a knight, and I can't remember the movie it was, but he was a knight in one movie. He had done multiple roles in various things, and none of them were as dark as the Joker. There's a funny skit on YouTube by a comedian, impressionist who I like, and he dresses up as both Jack Nicholson's Joker and Heath Ledger's Joker, and he does this thing where it's Heath Ledger offering an award to Jack Nicholson at the Oscars, and it's like, so it's Heath Ledger's Joker giving an award to Jack Nicholson's Joker at the Oscars.
Yes, the Joker is the darkest one, agreed.
Sorry, it's the opposite. I'm sorry. It's Jack Nicholson's Joker giving an award to Heath Ledger's Joker. That's what it is. So Jack's like, you're a very nice Joker, one of the best. And Heath Ledger's Joker is like, thank you very much. My parents would be proud. It was pretty crazy.
You ready?
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
I don't remember the exact lines of the skit, but it was funny. It was pretty good. He's an older guy. He does my favorite impression he does is Tony Soprano. He does his spot on Tony. He dresses up. When he does the impressions, he dresses up as the characters. He does the whole thing. It's like a full on impression. So when he did Heath Ledger's Joker, he had the makeup, he had the hair, he did it all. And he looked exactly like Heath Ledger. It was spot on. Likewise, when he does Tony Soprano, it's the same. He shaves his beard off, he slicks his hair back, he's in all black, because most of the time Tony Soprano wore black. And Tony, it was like stupid stuff, one of my favorite scenes with James Gandolfini was a scene.
Professional.
Yeah. One of my favorite scenes with James Gandolfini is one where why did I click on this? What is going on? Nothing happened. Okay, you are just being an idiot now. All right. Good to know. Okay, no, we came from there, so we need to go this way. I think. All these doors look the same. This is the problem. This is probably... Okay, this is leading back outside. So we need to go the opposite way. This is so confusing.
Here we go again.
Shut up. Stop making fun of your decrepit father who...
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
It's the wording right there. Why don't you... What... Am I supposed to pick the word for you? What is going on? What am I doing wrong here?
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows
Write
death,
it.
brings forth life.
You were staring right at it. Write it, you stupid man.
Go.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye. The god of war. The one who fought for peace.
After all what God of War have done, in the end he is taking care of this little shitload.
Yeah,
So there are good gods.
I understand why it was made, because the creator said that he was inspired by The Last of Us. Because this game came out after The Last of Us Part 1. And he was inspired by it. He was inspired by a kind of a father-son relationship. Father-daughter relationship in the sense of Joel and Ellie. And that's what he wanted to do. I don't necessarily hate what he did with this. It would have been better if Atreus was more of a likable character. He's just kind of arrogant and nasty all the time.
But
I just feel...
It's not for God of War.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule.
Well, here's the problem with God of War. So Atreus is arrogant and nasty to Kratos, but the reason for that is because Kratos never cared about him.
I believe he was right.
You think Tyr
He
was
was...
a giant?
I didn't like the idea. Actually, I hate this little shit so much.
I suspect.
I think you'll like him in the second game, because in the second game he's like in his 20s, so he's
Whatever happened to it?
he's gonna be less of a brat, I think.
Working together.
Because keep in mind, Sunny Suljic is now, I think, in his 19 or 20.
No,
And they're using the same voice actor, so he's going to be old now. Because this game was in 2016. Because this game came out in like 2016, I think. And a lot of time has passed since this game. So he's definitely aged.
Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Brother, up there! What's the hell?
What game in 2016?
To mention that. When you were sick, we went to Hellhide to get your cure.
God of this game, I think, didn't it come out in 2016? Maybe it was 2018.
Your dad picked up a new trick, though.
I thought it was 2016.
Rock was there too? We'll get back to this later.
I need to remember what that...
What, bro?
I need to remember...
It's in 2018, come on.
I don't... I'm not good with years on games. Unless it's a game that I love, I'm not going to remember the year.
A skiing do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day.
And I don't love God of War. I don't love this game. I like it,
We might need to butter
but
the
it's
bread
not my
some
favorite
more,
game.
Travis.
This is why no one likes you.
Alright, I think I need to put that... Alright. Get over here.
Agree with you, man.
Shit, that's not right. Damn it. Alright, God, it's been forever since I played this. Trying to remember. I know that orb has to go in somewhere. I just don't remember. Oh, I think it's up top. Well, that's convenient. Read it, boy.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Solving problems with...
But I think Ragnarok is gonna be good better than this one.
Oh yeah, well Ragnarok, a lot of crazy shit is gonna happen, right? Like Thor's gonna fight the World Serpent, shit like that. I think you get teamed up with Thor at one point. Of course, everyone's always angry because Thor doesn't look like Marvel's version of Thor. I can't believe people think that. Like, it's so stupid. So people seem to think that Thor is like this big, muscular, strong guy who flies and all that. It's like, oh my god, are you people retarded? Are you people stupid? Marvel's version of Thor is Marvel's version of Thor. It's not, they're not gonna get fucking, what's his name, to play Thor in Ragnarok. So Thor in Ragnarok is this big fat...
Yes, agree, man. I was about to say that.
Thor in Ragnarok is this big fat drunkard, which is what he was. What he was in mythology. He was listed as being fat and lazy. And stuff like that. Well, maybe not lazy, but...
is in Ragnarok.
Yes.
Not in Marvel, lol.
Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people, because they grew up with Marvel, they automatically assume that Marvel's universe of Thor is the correct universe. That Thor is this, you know. Anyway, it's stupid. I find it so funny that so many gamers...
Yes, lol.
If they want to see Thor, like if they want to play as a Thor like that, they should just get Marvel's Avengers. Because that's where you can play as that Thor. And that game sucks, man. The only thing good about Marvel's Avengers was the single-player campaign. That was amazing. The rest of the game, absolutely terrible. The multiplayer, absolutely terrible. They turned it into a loot boxing type thing. Pay-to-win tactics. That should never be a thing in multiplayer games. Never. The single player was amazing. The single player add-ons were amazing. Like the Black Panther add-on, the free Black Panther add-on from Marvel's Avengers, where you got to play as Black Panther in Wakanda. Freaking incredible. An incredible free DLC. It was so good. It was better than I expected it would be. But, yeah, the online sucks. And that's why a lot of people, unfortunately, never grabbed Guardians of the Galaxy. Because they were like, well, it's made by the same people who made the Avengers game, and the Avengers game sucks. So obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy is going to suck too. And that was the mindset of gamers was, well, they already screwed me over once. I'm not going to let them screw me over again. And if you're a gamer and you have that kind of mindset, then you shouldn't be a gamer. Because, honestly, you should be able to understand that game companies can improve. They can make better content, and they can fix their mistakes. Look at, prime example, look at No Man's Sky. Look at the history of No Man's Sky. How when it first came out, it was a steaming pile of trash. It was not at all what was offered, what was hoped for, and what was advertised. It was the complete opposite. And then over time, they fixed the game to be exactly what they promised. The same goes for Cyberpunk 2077. When it came out, because it was rushed, and because it was rushed to keep its fan base. So the game had already been delayed multiple times. So in order to keep its fan base, the CEO of CD Projekt Red decided, no, you know, when the programmers came up to him and said, this game isn't ready. This game isn't ready for launch. We need at least another month. The CEO said, nope. We're gonna push it out now, and hopefully everyone will be happy with it. Biggest mistake you could make. Because when he did that, and the game was pushed out, and it was buggy as hell, and he didn't listen to the programmers, that screwed over the company.
Bro, the most disappointing game is Battlefield 2042.
I haven't played that, so I can't really say anything about that one. But going on to Cyberpunk again. So, after all of this fiasco, after everything that happened, and the lawsuits and everything that CD Projekt Red entailed, the CEO stepped down. Once the CEO stepped down, CD Projekt Red did one of the most amazing things I've seen any game developer do. Yes, they fixed the game completely. It's amazing on PS5. But one of the things they did to fix the game was to hire PC modders. So up until that point, when the game was buggy, modders on PC were modding the game to make it better. Rather than stopping the modders, CD Projekt Red asked the modders to work for them. Asked them, hey, well, since you're making this game better on PC, would you mind working with us and helping us make it better for console and everything? Smartest thing they could have done. Because honestly, while the game is still not perfect, there is a slight bug here and there. It's certainly a lot better than what it was when it first came out, and I love it, man. I still play it. I've beaten the game about 1,000 times. I still play it. I still go back into it because I fucking love it. I love the world they made. It reminds me of Blade Runner, and I always wanted a game where I felt like I was in the Blade Runner universe. Because the Blade Runner point-and-click adventure game by Westwood Studios wasn't really that good. It was good for an adventure game, but as a Blade Runner game, it just wasn't that good.
It's a great game, man. It's fucking awesome.
It really is. It really is a work of art. I agree. I love it. I play it all the time. It's fantastic. They did such a good job. And the fact that they could have just stopped and said, okay, well, we screwed up on this game. We've lost a lot of fans, etc. Why don't we just move on to our next project? They could have done that, but they didn't. They stuck through to. They stuck with it, and it's going to pay off in the end. I think. I think if they keep on doing this and adding the story-linked DLC that they're promising, which comes out next year, by the way. So the story-length DLC for Cyberpunk 2077, which is going to be the length of the actual game's story, is going to be a free DLC. And from my understanding, you'll be able to go into space in this DLC or something. Some moon ship or something. I don't know. It's something like that. But and you'll also be able to visit with characters like.
Yes, agree. You are right, man.
But yeah, it's gonna rock. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it because I am a fan of Cyberpunk 2077. A lot of people still bash the game and say, "Oh, I'm not going to support it because it was broken when it came out." Like, come on, that's stupid. You're missing out on a fantastic game by not supporting it because it was broken when it came out. I am so confused right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. That's the entrance, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the entrance.
We can't leave here without the black room.
Yeah. Okay.
We can do this.
This sucks, man. It's been so long since I played this. I can't remember.
For me, Cyberpunk is better than God of War.
Oh, of course. I mean, that's just a given. I won't be streaming God of War or Cyberpunk 2077 though, because I've already done it. You can find it on my YouTube channel. It's under the playlist Cyberpunk 2077. I've completed the entire game and most of the side missions in my playthrough on PS5.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it a while back. It's been about like 2 months since I did it, something like that. I did it when it first came out for PS5. So when it first released, the PS5 update, when it first came out, that's when I streamed it. This is really bothering me because I know that this has something to do with that with the wind, but the problem is
how much you rate it?
Cyberpunk 2077 9.5 out of 10. I don't give games 10 out of 10s unless they're fantastic. Cyberpunk 2077 is good, for sure. But I don't give it a 10. It's not there yet. It'll get there. It'll get to be a 10 for me easily. It's just not there yet because there's still glitches in the game. There's still issues in the game. They're just not game breaking anymore. Yeah, see, there's got to be a way to, like, I can't use this until those roots stop holding on to that, Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again.
Hey, check this out.
I have a question.
Oh,
Does
what?
you stream only old and weird games?
Hold on. I did that last time and it didn't do anything. Yes. Yeah, Stu's channel is only, he covers classic games. He doesn't do modern games very often. The odd time he will. But he mostly covers Atari and Commodore 64 type games. He doesn't do modern. That's why he tells people to come to my channel if they want modern games.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father.
No.
I hated this puzzle. Puzzle is so annoying. Whoa!
I saw him playing a game where you are just riding low.
Yeah, it's a classic text adventure game. Damn it! You frozen?
I thought he was hacking or working low.
Careful, brother. Freya's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
I need to match up these saws perfectly. There we go. All right.
Look at that!
But yeah, so back in the 70s and 80s, PC games barely had graphics. They mostly were text. And so those are the type of games he plays. Because so many people out there are used to the modern games with the really good graphics and the content that pulls you in. But a lot of people don't remember the video game roots, which are the games that he plays. The games that inspired what we have today. Now, I've covered games...
An old classic guy.
Yeah. I've covered older games on my channel. You can find them on my channel, but they all have graphics. But they're games from like 1995, 1994, things like that. So I do have those kind of games on my channel. You can find them easily enough in my playlist section. But for the most part, I'm the one who does the modern games. And another gentleman who I work with, Olaf Productions, he does modern games as well. But he does a lot of classic games too. Just his classic games all have graphics. I love this. He picks up a pot that literally has No, the pot beside him is the one with him on it. Yeah. You can see it. The pot beside him is the one with him on it. Then he looks at it and he's like, okay, time to smash.
Bro, have you streamed a game called Medium?
Yes.
Enough distraction.
Yeah, I have it for
Not
PS5.
forget why we are here.
Okay.
I thought he smashed the pot. What did he do with it? He just take... Oh, he did smash it. Yeah.
The full game.
I haven't beaten the full game. I stopped playing it because I got into other stuff. I got far enough in it. It's a good game. I love it. I love the whole split screen aspect. And I like a game where you play as a medium, like investigating haunted houses and haunted places. It's pretty cool. It's just that I ended up getting...
It's a really good game.
It is. Oh, it's fantastic. I just got distracted by other games.
That's from a great desert land very far from here.
Do gods
A
live there?
great desert land, laddie.
Many, many gods.
Good or
Don't
bad?
break
Not
it.
as simple
Don't break
as
it.
that, I'm afraid.
Atreus, I swear to God, I will punch you over a cliff if you break anything in this room.
It makes me remember the good old days of Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, yeah. Well, it's made by the same people. I don't know if you knew that. The designer, the head designer of the game is a worked on the Silent Hill games. Japanese guy, I forget his name now, but he's the creator of the medium. So there's two people who worked on the medium who worked on Silent Hill games. The creator and the composer. The composer for the Silent Hill games also composes for the medium.
Right side, more of them.
By the way, bro, there is a great twist in the end of Medium.
Oh, don't tell me. I definitely want to play it. I still need to go back to it. I've been distracted by other stuff. But I do know that the medium is getting a sequel because it was announced.
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need
You should complete it, man.
Oh, I intend to.
That was almost an apology.
It's nice.
I guess you do like to smash pottery.
enemies ahead.
Right side.
I do know a lot of people said
And
that.
the reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the wings.
Is this where I just was? No, because I went down. This is confusing. I don't know if this is the room I was just in or not. Okay. So then I haven't turned this one then. Okay, so I need to for Pete's sakes, it's gotta be closer. But yeah, no, I do intend to finish the medium at some point. I get distracted by other games. That's the worst part about this, is that I've got so many games that I want to stream on my channel, and then I forget that I haven't finished the previous games that I'm streaming, so I kind of go all over the place. Which is why I'm kind of sticking on track now. Alright, so this should lead to a new area then, if we're doing this right.
I just want to know the truth from now on, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
And I thought those saws were scary.
Tokyo Ghostwire is good too. It has a new kind of ideas.
Yeah, I know. I've been live streaming that as well. I took that. I need to go back into that. I haven't even played it since I last live streamed it. It's another game I got distracted by, or got distracted by other stuff with. But yeah, no, definitely Tokyo Ghostwire. I definitely need to go back to streaming. I'm at Act 4, Chapter 4 in it, I think.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Chapter 4 or Chapter 5,
Ragnarok
one of them.
begins when they catch the sun and moon, right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. What do we do?
My dream became a true. Finally I have saw Tokyo, but it's a ghost city.
Oh, okay, so that's not the type of game you should play if you want to see what Tokyo is like. That's probably one of the worst games you want to play. I would suggest the Yakuza games if you want to see what Tokyo looks like. Because those are open world, kind of like Grand Theft Auto style, and set in Tokyo.
Yes, lol.
Yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo is like literally the worst game to play if you want to see what Tokyo looks like. This is really bothering me. Where is the, there's no more... That's where we came from. There's nothing over here. Literally, we need one of those orbs, but there's none up here to take. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, it's... I need that walkway. I need to go over here. But yeah, apologies if this is taking forever. It's just... I haven't played this in forever, so I'm just kind of remembering everything. It's like I'm playing it for the first time, basically.
But we can all agree that The Last of Us 1 and 2 is the best games of all time.
I definitely would disagree to that. It's a good game. It's not the best game of all time. Keep in mind, I've played a lot of... I played a lot of games over the years. Here we go.
For me, it's...
For you, that's fine. I mean, there's probably a bit of an age difference between us. For me, I grew up with a lot of... So back in the 90s, they used a lot of real actors in video games. So they were all films and very interactive. And I've covered some of those games on my YouTube channel. And those are the type of games I really like. I really like the ones with the real actors and they're heavily involved stories and they're fully interactive. Those are the ones I like.
There's the wind trap.
Okay. Now I get it. There we go. Now we go back down.
Clever.
Aye. No thanks to you. You freaking head that doesn't talk. You only talk when we don't need you to talk.
One of a kind taste nice.
Yeah, I like games with real actors. That's why I loved L.A. Noire. Like, to me, L.A. Noire was a work of art. Shit. Run, Kratos! Run like the wind! Oh, thank God.
The road stuff. Slower. What's going on?
Trap.
Fire!
Boy, get out of here.
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall.
You know to talk in Russian accent.
There are 3 of them. What do I do?
Atreus.
Do I know how to talk in a Russian accent? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yes, focus. You can do this.
Please, Harry. I don't know yet if I can...
I don't remember what chains to pull.
Hati's the silver one. He hunts them. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. These are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left.
I'm gonna cheat on this because there's a time limit on this, and I don't remember it. I know there's a specific order to pull those chains, and I don't want to sit here and die.
To laugh lol.
Talk a little bit. Who's we? You're the only one in the chat. So far, anyway. I don't think anybody else is in the chat. I know that Always Asleep and Stu's Game Reviews were here earlier, but they took off. They have no respect for me. What chains to pull?
Bro, you have me, I have you, it's all good.
Yeah. This is stupid. This doesn't tell me the solution at all. This tells me the order. Oh my god, what?
It's just gonna canvas you.
Alright, here's what we do.
Left, sun on the right. With Midgard in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
Middle.
bar. Middle bar. The right, boy.
Gotta get them in order. Moonlight.
Alright, hold on.
Left, sun right. With Midgard in the middle.
This isn't...
Middle bar.
This is... I screwed this up already.
The left.
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
Middle bar.
The best thing in this game is when he says boy.
Yeah.
Right. Middle, quickly.
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun.
Ah, this is not working the way it should be.
Middle bar.
I'm dead. I'm so dead!
Pull the right. Left, boy.
Father, no!
Well, this is a fine mess.
What? What was that? What? The head at the end. Well, this is a fine mess. Wouldn't he be dead with me? Oh, that was funny. Okay.
Her father is dead low.
Yeah. Everybody used to make this fun of this game when it came out. Everybody used to call it Dad of Boy. I remember that. Dad of Boy. But yes, I can do a Russian accent. What would you like to hear in the Russian accent? Roman, I'm in the middle of a mission. I cannot go to titty bar and see
This
titties.
is hilarious.
Yeah. Roman, I'm in the middle of a mission.
Damn man, 'cause it is.
Hey, Novus! Welcome! Welcome to Gamer's Grotto Dies Multiple Times in God of War! That's what we're playing today. We're playing death in a game. That's what we're playing.
Low.
Middle bar.
And then the bar on the left causing the move. Ah, that's what I screwed up on. Okay, left.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds awesome, yeah. Sounds fantastic. Okay.
The middle.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right. With Midgard.
Right. Middle.
Moon on the left, sun on the right. Midgard in the middle.
What? What did I do wrong? Okay, and then move the sun down. Jesus Christ. This is
Yesterday,
nuts.
My mom went finishing and I caught a channel catfish.
I'm just gonna let him die again because I screwed this up again. There's so many lever pulls for this puzzle. It's like left, right, middle, left, right, middle, left, left, up, left. Up, down, down, left, right, A, B, B, A. All right. We're gonna let Kratos die an untimely death and listen to Head go, "Oh, that sucked." And then we'll try again.
It's confusing, confused face.
Father, no!
Right, that's just perfect.
Oh, that's the best part. You suck. You're a terrible... Yeah, he is. You're a terrible gamer. Reminds me of the Deadpool game, when Deadpool makes fun of you if you suck at the game. He's like, maybe you should play a different game. You keep on dying. He's like, play something else, please. For the love of God.
The middle. Left. The middle.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right.
Right.
Together, and then fold it right. Okay, so we're on that. All right.
The left.
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
Middle bar. Pull the right.
Did it!
Oh, thank God.
Well, can't drown. Guess that's something.
Ah!
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Fantastic. Just when you thought this day couldn't get any worse.
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
A knife?
There's no other way!
How would a knife be able to do that?
That should have worked!
Logic. Pretty sure he just said the same thing I just said. It's working. It shouldn't have worked. I agree. I agree. Physics be damned in this, apparently.
But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
Are you okay? Man, stabbing a knife into something really took a lot out of you.
It's okay, Grandpa. We're almost out.
The road's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
No! Raised protection! It rubbed off!
Oh no.
What should we do?
We keep going.
Could it be because the protection rune wasn't a protection rune after all? Because Freya's a bitch? Could that possibly be it? Could it be because she is an enemy? Anyway. Spoiler alert. I think we need to go back down.
There it is! We've got it!
Quiet, boy. Let me grab it. I'm your father.
Boy.
He doesn't have a knife anymore.
Yeah.
Use this one that I mysteriously have. That I never had before.
On the day you
It just appeared in my hand.
Mixing metals from my home and from this land.
He made 2 knives.
One for myself. And when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
Slit your wrists with it, Atreus. just do me a favor and end your life with that knife. It would make my life a hell of a lot easier in this game.
And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that.
And thank you for turning into another episode of Life Lessons with Kratos, the God of Death. Tune in next week where we learn That was such a freaking long cutscene. Just for him to, like, talk about the circle of life or whatever.
Blank.
It only works for Atreus. Suddenly he has tattoos made of light.
The rune. Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it. Trust me.
Good then. Aim for the face.
Look out! Behind you!
For us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandball?
No
back up?
match for his gods. You didn't even do anything, Kratos. You screamed, "Look out." That was the extent of your fighting. So thanks. Yes, I greatly appreciate that. Because I didn't realize they were attacking me until you said that. It's not like they were trying to whack me over the head with, like, that giant pike or anything. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Wait a minute. Where's the door? Oh, do I have... okay.
You're...
We are making progress, boy. Good job, boy.
Sit. Indian wine.
Oh, I was gonna joke and say let's get drunk, but apparently that's exactly what's happening. Hey, Atreus, let's get wasted and ride the elevator to the top. Sound like a plan? Then we can ride the world surfing together.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Jesus! You gave him a sip and then downed the entire... No. No. The only people who do that after they drink wine are arrogant people. I'm sorry. Could you imagine if every time after you took a sip of a drink, you just went, ah?
Father?
It would...
Why did you leave me and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just... you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet, head. We are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
Really? Because I'm not going to like you being a god, because you freaking piss me off. You become way too arrogant. I mean, you were arrogant already to begin with, but this just makes you even more arrogant.
We go where we want. We do what we want.
No.
And now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim,
Really?
we can now
Can
head back to the
we...
gateway
Is
on
there
top
an
of it
option
and put
to
that
just...
magic chisel to good use?
Nobody's getting in our way this time.
Is there an option to just punt him off a cliff right now? Like Lion King style? We'll just like go over a cliff, dangle him over the edge, and then just go, whoopsie! We dropped him. Like literally. He is the worst. Wait a minute. That bearded dragon has a blue eye. Not anymore. Alright, let's get to wherever we're going. The land of the giants, apparently. This is the ending of the game if we're already reaching that area.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Oh. Hmm. Can you not read them yet? No? Okay. Well, you're useless, as usual, Kratos. Or, Atreus.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god.
Oh.
The look on his face.
Fantastic.
No, I may have kept your secret too long, but now you will keep our secret.
I still can't read these.
Well, you're not much of a god then, are you? Fucking can't read basic language. Alright, let's, let's get to our destination.
Hide where we are.
And, we'll probably call it a stream from there, because it's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
For good reason. To protect people.
Which is long enough.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends.
As much as I would like to go for 6 hours.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same.
I really don't, because I got other stuff to stream today.
So what? Excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Ecstatical.
that the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is
What?
what is important.
Why is the cog... Okay.
Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth?
What?
Oh god, I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Who would put a cog? That's not even a wheel, sir. That is more like a cog. Oh, maybe it is a wheel.
You a thing or two.
But either way, who would put a wheel in their mouth besides
Brother isn't as talented as you.
morons?
His work is junk.
Those
Which
things are accurate.
Atreus is pretty close. I
All
mean,
you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
can I just, like, I really want to, just bash you. You're just such an ass when you find out you're a god.
I'm glad I'm still useful.
Oh, shut up. You're just as bad. I don't even know why I'm even in here. There's nothing I need.
Guess you don't need anything from me.
No, I don't. I really don't. It's a werewolf! It's a wolf of wares! Hey, who told you you can throw rocks at me?
Gonna stop us?
Oh.
Okay, which way up?
I mean, I could cut you up there if you want. I'd be more than down for that. Let's just like,
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Yeah, really.
Are you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course.
It doesn't matter.
It serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
Exactly.
You should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Oh, please. Please. There's gotta be a way to kill him. He doesn't deserve the gift of life. Hello. Goodbye.
I think I used to feel bad killing you. Why don't you let me carry her up?
No.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Can you? After the way you spoke of her.
Exactly.
I questioned that.
Exactly.
She wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Wow. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity to end this game, because otherwise I am going to strangle the shit out of good old Atreus there. Alrighty. So, thank you very much to everybody who tuned in today. So that would be Stu's Game Reviews, Katie Watt, Always Asleep, Joker TDM, and Novus. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and everybody watching after the fact. It's always greatly appreciated. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. Over on my YouTube channel, you'll find a playlist section devoted to all of my previous live streams. Say as an example, you missed some of God of War. Simply go over to my YouTube channel, look up God of War, and you'll find all of the previous live streams in there. You'll also find a joint collaboration section. This is a section where I've worked with other YouTubers. You can find their videos in that section. If you like what you see in those videos, consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. Anyway, that's it for me for God of War. We're going to be back with this another day. Probably not tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to go back into Road 96. We're going to continue on with that, save more lives, and end the tyranny of President whatever his name is. President Tyrak. And then tonight, we're going to continue on with Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. We're going to continue on with the last part of that. So after that, that'll be the last playthrough of Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Because we're on the final part of that, so I don't expect that we will continue it from there. So we will be on Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, the final movie, Star Episode 9. I never can remember the name of it. It's like the Rise of Skywalker, I think it's called. I think that's what it is. Anyway, so we're going to be continuing on with part 2 of that. If you missed part 1 of that, check it out in the playlist section. Until then, guys, I'll either see you later tonight, or if not, I will see you all soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take it easy, guys, and have a wonderful day.